Right then, so we are here this afternoon and I am Craig from... Anyone want to have a guess? Yes? Show Races in the Red Card, well done. I saw you over that thing that we did, the event the other week, didn't I? Yes, that's right. Westgate Community College.
Okay, any more questions before we start? What are the 3 bits of information you need to come up with?
Name,
Brilliant. Excellent, okay, and I suppose it's 4, isn't it? Because maybe you need to decide if it's a boy or a girl as well. Brilliant, okay, well, the person who we are asking you to invent a character for is this person here. Okay, so this is the face, and we're going to give one to your row. You can all have a little look at it if you want to make it.
Where is it from?
It was when I was, I think I was in year 1, primary school, and a lot of the lads and the girls, were calling me names, and because I was only young, I didn't really know, what they were saying or what it meant. But I didn't like it. It was making me upset. So I used to tell my mum that I was ill to stay off school because I didn't want the kids saying names to me. And after a couple of weeks, my mum realised there was something wrong, and she asked me. And then one day I just decided to tell her that the kids were calling me names about my skin colour, and I didn't know what it meant. And then she went into the school and told the teachers and the other parents that the kids were calling me them names. And then within a couple of days I went back to school, and no one was saying the names anymore. Everyone was my friend, and so I think the most important thing is to tell someone, and don't keep it to yourself like I did for a few weeks.
Are we ready? Do this. Do this. Do that. Do that. Do that. You got a pop there. 2 left. Okay, go.
Okay, Curtis, can you give us an example from what you gave today from when you were younger and grew up in Dublin and the difference maybe going back then and then to today?
Huge difference from when I was growing up at school of 400. Only myself and my brother were the 2 black faces, or a different nationality in the school. So we took a bit of stick and didn't really know how to deal with it. No campaigns like this were going on at the time, and people didn't really swap it under the carpet, said it wasn't happening and stuff like that, but it was, and didn't know how to handle it. And really, really hurtful. I say that I'm over 40 now and still remember it.
Can you give us an example of the race you mentioned today at today's event?
Yes. My wife Godson. A couple of months ago, we found out that he suffered from racism. Obviously, his dad is black, mom white, so he's a mixed race. He's actually in secondary school. He came home. He was waiting at the bus stop, and got smashed, nose broken. So obviously the mom went back to the school and asked the teachers what happened. It was really difficult for him to deal with the problems. So we asked the kids, what happened and how did that happen, and he said, well, it's not the first time they come at me. So we only found out really a month ago, but it started earlier this year. So we asked him why did you not tell us? He said because at the start it was just calling names and black this and black that, but he wasn't that bothered about it. And then they went afterwards. They were pushing him. Three of the lads were pushing him, and all of a sudden, a couple of months down the line, he got attacked at the bus stop going back home. So when I had a word with him, when he told me the story, he was really embarrassed, and I told him not to be, because it's not his fault.
Actually, the example that Leon you gave to get the young people about the Millwall.
Yeah, my example was played against Millwall at Sheffield Wednesday. We'd won the game, and when I was walking off, I can remember a young lad standing with his dad. Young lad, probably 10, 12, did the monkey sign of me, obviously, with his arms. And obviously I was old enough to laugh it off. I was angry inside that his dad was with him, and obviously didn't tell him that it's wrong to do that or stop him from doing it, but he let him do it. But yeah, if I was younger, I might have reacted in a different way. I've been quite lucky in my life that I've not really had that much racism, but I was definitely passionate about everything that I did when I was younger, and if someone tried to test me with racism, I'd have maybe reacted different. But fortunately, I was old enough to laugh it off, and I didn't really show my feelings. And I went and told the referee and the fourth official, and I think they dealt with it.
That's great.